Hello and welcome to Love 888, the place where we explore the psychology of women, love, and the art of emotional connection. If you're a man looking to understand women on a deeper level, from the things they say to the things they never say, then you've come to the right place. In today's video, you'll learn about a skill that makes women naturally attracted to you, even without fully understanding why. It's a skill that most men are never taught: emotional connection through subtle suggestions, not empty sweet words. Have you ever heard someone say, to win a woman's heart, you need to create an emotional connection? It sounds simple, but in reality, it's an art that very few men truly understand and know how to master. Most men think emotional connection means being gentle, sweet, saying romantic lines from movies, or giving unexpected gifts to make her feel special. But women are not that simple. They don't fall for formulaic gestures. They are moved by the unique feeling a man can create just for them. Emotional connection doesn't come from smooth words, but from shared experiences. It's when she feels like you can see past her outer shell and touch the truest part of her being. It's when your presence makes her feel understood, without needing to explain much. And sometimes the most intense emotions aren't sparked by romance, but by instinctual tremors from a knowing look, a teasing comment that stirs curiosity, or a moment that makes her feel both flustered and drawn closer. Imagine this. If a girl suddenly thinks, "Why am I so attracted to him?" Or "Why does my heart race just from his gaze?" Then you've tapped into an emotional connection that no flowery declaration of love could replace. That's the magic of deep emotional connection. And once you learn how to create that feeling, you'll step into a world that very few men ever reach. A place where women don't just listen to you, but feel you with their hearts and imaginations. Most men fail to spark desire in women because they are too direct. They think that by stating exactly what they want, they will make an impression, or worse, that women will feel desired by crude invitations like, "Do you want to do this? I'll make sure you'll never forget tonight." It might sound sexy or bold, but the truth is, most women will immediately lose interest. Not because they don't have desires, but because the approach lacks subtlety. It misses the emotional catalyst they need to open up. Women don't respond well to overt actions. They don't want to feel like they're being hunted or turned into mere sexual objects. What truly attracts them is refinement, the feeling of being led through their imagination, those words that make them blush without understanding why their heart beats faster. They're drawn to hints, looks, and words that spark curiosity instead of exposing everything. A man who knows how to plant images in their minds, images they draw themselves and can't control, is the one they'll never forget. This isn't about blatant seduction. It's the art of being sensual through emotions and imagination. And if you know how to speak this language, you'll reach the deepest femininity within her, where connection isn't just physical, but soulful. If you want to create deep emotional intensity with a woman, remember this: subtlety always wins over bluntness. Instead of going straight for bold statements that make her put up her guard, take the softer route, the one that makes her laugh, blush, and begin to imagine. Try playful, teasing lines, like you're inviting her into a light psychological game. "Are you trying to seduce me right now? I'm starting to think you might be a little dangerous. My mind is definitely heading places it shouldn't be right now." You're not saying anything explicit, but you're planting just enough of a thought to spark a blurry, suggestive image that leaves her curious, maybe even a little shy, and definitely intrigued. You can also ask open-ended questions that invite her imagination, without ever being disrespectful. Have you ever done something totally spontaneous on a date? What do you think about a kiss in the rain with people around? These kinds of questions awaken memory, stir emotion, and open the door to playful connection. She might laugh, get a little flustered, throw you a look full of mischief, or tease you right back. All signs you're headed in the right direction. At this point, you're no longer just another guy trying to flirt the traditional way. You're the man who knows how to reach into a woman's emotional core. You're activating her emotional brain, something far more powerful than muscles, good looks, or expensive gifts. This is the art of attraction, a rare skill, but incredibly powerful when mastered. Still not convinced? Take a peek inside a romance novel that women love. You won't find anything explicit in the first few pages. What you'll find instead is a lingering glance, a single sentence that makes the heart skip a beat, or a pause between two people that says more than words ever could. That's how emotion is nurtured. Slowly, gently, with elegance. And when the imagination is fully engaged, when the tension builds to a tipping point, that's when feelings ignite. Naturally, without force, without flash. The truly magnetic man doesn't overtalk or try too hard. He plants an idea and lets her mind run wild with it. That's why a man who knows how to provoke emotion the right way is unforgettable, not because of something grand he did, but because of how he made her feel deep inside. If you want to discover more about how to emotionally connect with women, through eye contact, conversation, and even silent signals, subscribe to Love 888. Here you won't just learn how to attract. You'll understand why a woman feels safe, desired, and deeply drawn when she's around a man with true emotional finesse. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video from Love 888, where love's secrets are revealed with honesty and irresistible charm.